It's my privilege to introduce you to Jacquelyn Maki. And Jacquelyn, thank you so much for being here with us today.
You are so welcome, Vicki. My pleasure.
So I love something that you say. You say in our lives, there are many seasons, and with each season, there is an opportunity to passionately pursue our purpose. What made it the season for you to become a certified legal nurse consultant?
Well, I had actually gone through management, so I'd worked my way up. And while I was mid-level management is when I started looking at your course. And I thought it might be time. And then I was offered an opportunity to be a CNO of a hospital. So after I worked for a few years as a CNO, I knew that your course was exactly what I needed and that it was time for me to venture out. So by the time I got around to actually doing the course, my season of working through administration was up.
Okay, so you were just ready for something new and different.
Yes.
Yeah. And and I want people to know, I mean, you came up through the ranks here. It's not like you just started out in administration.
No. No, so I have been in healthcare for over 30 years. I've been a nurse for approximately 18 years. And so I worked my way up as from the ground up as a CNA, then I became a nurse and then went into charge nurse roles, management, then a CNO. And all the while as a CNO, I just kept thinking, this administrative experience is going to be very good once I take Vicki's course.
And one of the reasons I love this quote from you, in our lives, there are many seasons. You've had many seasons, and that's one of the things I really love about your story. And so I can tell that in different stages in your life, you said, okay, it's time to move on. It's time to do something different. And that's how you've been able to arrive to so many incredible places within your nursing career. So congratulations for that.
Thank you.
What personal traits would you say have contributed to your success?
I would say tenacity. Tenacity, having a passion for what you want to do and then not letting anyone tell you you can't do it. I think that you have to have your mind made up that no matter what happens, this is your goal and you are going to succeed. You just don't take no for an answer.
That's an important success trait. I'm not surprised you've got that one. You say that you like being a certified legal nurse consultant because cases are always different and there's always something new to learn. What else do you love about being a certified legal nurse consultant?
I love the fact that I am helping people daily. I love it that I have attorneys calling and they want advice. They are not as in tune to healthcare as we are. And so to have someone on the other end of the phone that is asking me questions because I'm an expert in the matter is very rewarding, very fulfilling. You don't always have that in healthcare. However, as a CLNC, you do have that. You have it daily.
Do they express their gratitude, their appreciation?
Oh, they do. They do. I had one attorney recently that spent over 2 hours with me just wanting to walk through different cases that he had that I wasn't even on. And I just asked him, what kind of cases are you working on? And he went from one to the next and said, what do you think? Do you have some ideas on this? It was the best 2 hours of my life.
Fantastic. And it sounds like he's going to probably be doing that more frequently with you.
Yes, he already has.
I love your story of going to court to watch an attorney who had shown interest in you but had not sent you any cases. And what I love is that you didn't just show up on day one of the trial, you showed up every day of the trial. Today, I understand he is one of your attorney clients. How did you turn going into trial to observe this attorney into a new attorney client?
So this is where the tenacity comes in. Making up my mind that he was going to be a client. So I already had a partner of his that was a client. So I had reached out to him via LinkedIn and also via email. And then I looked to see when he would be in court. And I actually met him on the steps of the courthouse as he was walking in for trial, and said his name, and he looked at me and I said, well, I'm Jacquelyn Maki. We've been conversing. Oh, you're here to watch the trial? Yes, I am, and I'll be here every day to watch the trial. And so I took notes during the trial, and then I reached out to him and said, could we meet for lunch? I would like to share some of what I noticed in court with you. And so he was very open to it. They had lost the case. And I developed a report for him that walked through different things that I noticed that could have helped his case. And he was so thankful for the information. He asked me if I had done nursing home cases when we were at lunch. And I said, well, I personally have not worked in a nursing home setting. However, the situations that come up in nursing homes, we also have in hospital situations. And I took it upon myself to be a subcontractor for someone who did nursing home cases so that I could learn how exactly to write the reports and what people are looking for, especially attorneys for those court cases. And so I talked him into giving me a nursing home case. And he was absolutely thrilled with it and the work that I did for him. And so now I have him as a steady client.
That's a fantastic story. And again, it ties right back to what you said, your tenacity and going after that attorney client. Congratulations. How would you say your CLNC business has changed your life?
I absolutely love the independence, setting my own, what's important to me, what my day will look like. It is so great having been in what I would consider a chaotic situation. Hospital work is most of the time chaotic, and knowing that I can walk into my office and turn on some great music, and the chaos I'm going to get today is going to help me make money. It's going to be the phone ringing with an attorney client on the end saying, Jackie, couldn't you please help me? I'm sending you 2 or 3 cases and I have this coming up. Can you help me with it? That's the kind of chaos I want in my life. And so for me, it's changed my life by making me fuller, richer, and at the same time more calm. So
Yeah.
Very fulfilling. This is a very fulfilling career. If you like meeting new people, you're a go-getter, you like the independence, this is for you.
What would you say your definition of success is?
My definition of success is knowing what your passion is and not stopping until you actually fulfill that passion. So in different seasons, you might have a different passion. And so once you fulfill that passion, I believe that that becomes your success. I think also there are different levels of success. So right now I consider myself a successful CLNC. Do I have as many attorney clients as I want? Oh no. I've set the bar high for where I want my success to be. So my success continues to grow. And I think it's just very important that you have the passion and you believe that you can do it. You have to be 100% confident in what you are doing, what you are pursuing. And if you are, then you're going to hit the bar and you will feel successful.
Thank you, Jacquelyn, and I wish you many more seasons to come.
Thank you.